Okay. Can you guys hear me? Just give me a confirmation if you can hear me. Okay, just give me a confirmation, guys. Can you hear me? Give me a confirmation if you can hear me loud and clear, and if the video quality is proper. Okay, we're just 30 seconds in, right? Amazing. Okay. OBS shit, man. I don't understand OBS at all. Okay. All good? Awesome. Is there an echo? We had an echo yesterday. Not an issue. Cool. Okay. Just let me check. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm re-verifying it. Okay, awesome. You're good to go. So, how's it going? How's it going, my friends? Finally, we are live. Yeah, it's gonna be here in my channel. It's not gonna be streamed on Discord. There was some technical issue I'm just facing right now. Not an issue. We'll speak about quite a few things today. We'll talk about day trading. We'll talk about how you can get started with stock trading and all. I'm so sorry, I'm not reading your comments. Okay, keep your questions. Keep your questions. We're gonna answer all the questions. Uh, I'm good, Tarun. How are you? I'm good. Cadillac, Cadillac is going pretty good. We're gonna analyze that. Let's get some members in. Okay, let's get some more members in. Let's just take a minute here. Yeah, as I said, today's session is gonna be good. For people who understand finance. For those who don't understand finance, try to manage with the concepts. I'm going to be very basic today as well, and I'm going to take your questions, and let's see how and where it goes. Okay, I'm just confirming. So I guess you guys came by Discord, right? Discord link. That should be working good. Amazing. I think it's working good. Nice. Background is interesting. Yes, background should be interesting. It's an anime background. I love anime. Okay, this session going to be here on the channel. Yes, it's going to be here on the channel. How do you look for which sector to choose swing trades? Any checklist? Yes, there is a checklist. If you want to go in depth about it, Aman, you'll have to download Avalon Meta. I have one episode completely dedicated to how you can select stocks for swing as well as for intraday. So that'll help you out. Okay, so we have sufficient members, I guess. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, is it worth investing in stocks? That's a very general question. Okay, before you ask such a question, you need to be sure what kind of style are you planning for. Now, investing is different, and stock trading is very different. There's a big difference between that, right? So in investing, you hold your stocks or your money. Okay, let's not call it stocks because you're not pretty sure what you're gonna go with. The money that you have in your bank or you have worked hard, you're going to invest that money for a certain period of time. Okay, let's say 2 years down the line, 3 5 years down the line, like just like an FD or a mutual funds. Investing in stocks is definitely a very good deal. For people who are middle class or above that, stocks is really good. The only difference is you don't have the knowledge for it. I think that's the financial knowledge is the main reason why people don't get into it. But count me on this. 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, every single family that you have, every other family that you find will be investing in stocks. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Pawan. Career opportunities, yes, Avalon is teaming up with various companies to provide career opportunities. I think there are around 3 or 4 companies who are in talks with Avalon for finance, just for finance, and other pro leagues are working in the other way. There are opportunities after my pro league. Also, there will be an opportunity for some placements. I'm not pretty sure on that, but there are some criterias on it, so that's going to be good. Money market, yes, we can talk about it, but today's session is dedicated to stock market. I just want to let people know about intraday, day trading and swing trading. Money market, we'll do a session again on Discord server. Could you explain your pro league in sweet and crisp on what we learned? Sure, that's a very good question. So, in my pro league, you will learn how to start off with day trading, how to start off with stock market to be specific. And even if you're a student or you're working somewhere, even if you're able to save around $1,000 a month, 5,000, 10,000, if you have that spare amount with you, how can you put that amount to proper use in the stock market, and how do you get started with trading? That's what you're going to learn in my pro league. And apart from that, we have various advanced concepts, okay, on how you can do that. So yeah, my pro league is all about stock trading, technical analysis, how you can learn about stocks and start off with swing and day trading. 10,000 is a very good amount to start off with day trading, guys. You don't have to have lump sum of capital for day trading. 10,000 is really good. And after my pro league, all the students, we got a lot of signups on the pro league. Every single person will be able to trade off with just 10,000 as a budget, right? So we're going to train them in such a way with limited funds. Also, you'll be able to make 10%, 15% out of that certain trade. And yes, I'm not saying just profits. You will be making losses as well, but that's calculated and according to the way you learn in the trading plan. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Fahad bhai. Thank you so much. I was expecting some trolls to be here as well, but luckily I don't have any trolls today. We'll see how the session goes. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you a few things on how day trading is beneficial for you. No, I'm so sorry. Not day trading exactly. Stock trading is beneficial for you. And we'll also discuss uh, why and how it will be important for your financial career, right? I have a bit of amount to invest for, let's say, 10K, but I don't have enough knowledge. Join my pro league. Actually, I'm confused whether I should go for your pro league or Shashank's. Can you help it out? Sure, definitely. How it works is Shashank's pro league is about fundamentals. It's about personal saving, personal finance, savings. How do you save taxes in general topics as such. My pro league is completely dedicated to stock market. It's all about technical analysis and money management. You will learn how to put your money in the market and how to make short term returns, let's say returns on daily basis, weekly, monthly, and things like that. But in Shashank's pro league, it's all about personal finance and how do you invest your money for long term, and how do you analyze company and things like that. My classes will be taken on a private Discord server created by Avalon for the Technical Analysis Pro League. So you guys will be added on there and you'll be divided into teams, and then you learn together, alpha, beta teams as such, and you'll also trade together at the end of the Pro League. So that is the most interesting part. Okay, boss, how do you use website tools and all basically, can you share the screen and help us? Sure, definitely. We'll definitely share the screen. Just give me a minute. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to share the screen. I'm going to show you few graph. I'll show you uh, what are the types of markets you can look forward to, and how do you expect an investment to process, and how do you expect them to give you returns, or in a bad case scenario, what kind of losses do you make in the market? Like crystal clear data on that. Let's look forward to that. See, the question is, can you make profit after learning from Meta and then join Pro League? The concept of making money in the market is not something that anybody can give you a confirmation on. That's a very wrong assumption to go ahead with. Making money in the market completely and solely depends on you. How well you learn, how well you understand yourself, how calm is your brain, your mind, and how do you execute the strategies. That's all. I don't have to plead someone, dude. Take my product, take my service. That's not the way it works on the market. Uh, the stock market is all about understanding yourself better, and then going towards executing proper trades. And that is exactly what we do at We Trade Daily as well. In from the last 8 to 9 months, I'm not completely sure. I've taken a couple of sessions for Avalon for free, and it used to happen on daily basis also. Like few months, last 5 4 months were completely active, and in the recent time on Discord also we have done a lot of sessions, dude. I'm pretty happy for that. That is what exactly I do at VTrade Daily. Mentorship and all is not the main core business that I do. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give you an introduction. My name is Chiru Anand. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a day trader, stock trader to be specific. I have a couple of businesses in Bangalore and Mumbai, and I run a very small firm called We Trade Daily where I educate people on stock trading. And my mentorships are very limited. I hardly take 5 to 6 members per month, depending on what's the demand. And then I teamed up with Avalon. Then I've teamed up with Avalon, and here we are spreading the knowledge. I've taken your Pro League. Amazing, dude. I'm so happy to get you on board. We'll have a boom of knowledge flowing in the Pro League, and that will definitely help you utilize your spare money properly in stock trading. Okay, let's see. Okay, do you guys have any questions? Let me pick some questions, and if not, I can share the screen and show you some charts, so show you what you'll be learning and what basically the course content is about. Please drop in your questions, and then we can move on. Yes, by day trading, I mean intraday trading. It's the same thing. See, Olympian trade is an application. It's not a marketplace. It's an application that you use to trade in the Forex market. Forex market is open 24 hours 7. You don't have a time for it. Okay. Okay, I've completed all your courses on Meta. What do you suggest? I am a bit confused. Pro League is from basics, right? No, there is no point for me to run a Pro League just to teach you about the basics. That doesn't make sense. So, first month is about basics. That should be. It is a very important step. First month is all about basics. Second month is when you get in depth about swing trading. Okay, you'll learn how to find setups, what are the strategies, how you look at the market for swing trades. You will be really good at swing trade at the end of 2 months, like really good. That's the way you'll be packed up. Third is going to be day trading. Okay, though you have 2 sessions per week, In the third month, I'm gonna teach you around 3 to 4 strategies for day trading. And you know what the best part is? It's complete price action. It's nowhere where you will involve any indicators in it. I don't personally use indicators, and I would not recommend the same. So it's day trading with price action. Third month is all about that. And here's the fourth month. Okay, I have a couple of questions. I'll answer that. In the fourth month, it's all about practicals. It's all about applying whatever you learn in the first 3 months will be put to work in the fourth month, where you will be divided into teams. That's the best part about the pro league, and I think that is the main core time when you'll actually learn. Okay, so many questions. Yes, it will be helpful for people who are also in intermediate level. Intermediate is nothing but you know about the concepts, you have been trading in some time. Two case scenarios, either you're in profits, either in losses. Both it's beneficial. It'll the pro league will definitely improve. And see, the best part about pro league that I can give out in open is at the end of the fourth month you will be in a position to take your trades without any additional support, and you know you'll be knowing what you're doing in the market. That's the best part. Okay, which app do you prefer? See, it's not about the application, it's about the broker. In the market, there are a couple of brokers. Go with Zerodha. Personally, would recommend the same. Upstock is also good. If not, go with Zerodha for complete user-friendly platform. I don't take personal training thing. I'm teamed up with Meta now, so all my mentorship outsets are closed. You'll have to go through Meta for that. How to pick stocks for day trading? How to pick stocks right away? When I share my screen, we'll go through that. We'll discuss that. Can we day trade for a living? Light Yagami. I day trade for a living, dude. I'm a full-time day trader, and day trading is what I do, and that's what supports my other businesses when I need them. So there you have your answer. An example for you. I want to know the exact strategy for. I didn't get that. I want to know exact strategy for reading a company's financials. That doesn't come under technicals. That financials. Chiru, how is your pro league different from those Instagram ads? While a mentorship, many will have this question, so I brought it up here. Okay, yeah. So what happens on Instagram is you have all these universities, selling. My mentorship is also there on Instagram, but I have very limited spots. I only go with 5 to 6 members. I don't take anything above that for a month. And people who sell courses online, mentorships, they're very expensive, guys. You don't have to judge somebody by my words on it. Go on to all these, institutes, go to their website, just look at the price, man. I mean, 30,000, 50,000 for learning a concept that is there for free online. Okay, my content is enough for you to learn stock trading, but my mentorship is about guidance and mentoring it and making sure you're going in a right way. If somebody is teaching you something that's already for free, then I think you're smart enough to judge that, right? Awesome, Tushar. He says, just got my subscription to your Pro League. Hope the course goes as deep as I think. It will definitely. You know what? It'll go much deeper than you think. So I'm sure you'll have fun. Which exchange should we watch for Forex pairs? Forex, you don't have a certain exchange. Okay, in terms of predicting the price movement, then there are multiple dimensional views on it. I'll give you one example. For India, in Indian exchanges, if you talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty, to understand the economy in the moment there, you'll have to go watch USD INR pair. That is inversely proportional. That will help you with the price movement. Okay. I will share my screen. I will share my trading statistics. Just 1 minute. Yes, Vinayak, in my pro league, I'm going all in. I'm giving out everything I have in my pro league. All my strategies that I use. I'll be showing you my setups also. I'll be showing you my positions also in the pro league. So Yeah, it's completely what you want to learn. What is day trading? Will that interfere through our daily jobs? Okay, here's a good question. What is day trading? Will that interfere with our daily jobs? Yes, the answer is yes. Day trading is where you invest your money. Day trading is where you invest your money for a very shorter time period. Okay, let's say you invest your money in the morning and you'll have to take it out after the market closes, like before the market closes. So this is gonna open a different industry or different marketplace for you where you can trade on daily basis. For this you'll have to be very attentive, you'll have to be very sure with what you're doing. So instead of day trading, there's a concept called swing trading for people who work in corporate or business and don't find much time analyzing. Swing trading is the best for you because this way you don't have to dedicate more time, but the money that you have is kept to work. It'll keep on yielding you interest or a certain percentage as ROI on your investment. Forex is illegal in India for now, but there are only four pairs you can trade with. Look, it's not completely legal. It's not completely legal because there are some government regulations that are opposed it. I recently read an article about it, so it is not completely legal yet. So I would not recommend anybody to trade forex as well. How much does my pro league cost? Go to the Avalon Discord announcement channel. You'll find the website link. You'll find all the information there. Okay, the question is, I'm just starting with stocks. Just purchased 2 3 stocks on angel broking and I'm not at all aware on how it's going around with intraday trading. Stop that. You should stop that because you'll just lose money. That's a legit fact. I'm giving you a clear directional view. Don't trade in the market without having a proper sense on how technicals work. Don't do that. It's very dangerous. You won't have a you don't have an option when you lose your money, and that's your hard earned money, right? So you don't have to lose it that way. If you're testing and investing 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks to see how the market goes, that's completely fine. Trying out is awesome. Don't go all in. Okay, what was your capital when you started day trading, and what was your current capital for day trading? Do you invest your total capital in one broker or multiple brokers? Started day trading 5 years back. 5 years back my capital was a lakh. That was a mistake. I regret it a lot because I lost my money and lost away a couple of times. Current capital, I don't want to let that know on the public platform, but it is pretty decent, I can say. And no, I don't invest all my capital on a single broker. I've teamed up with Zerodha and Alice Blue as partners for multiple brokers. What's an ideal risk reward ratio for a beginner? 1:1. Just go with 1:1. Clearly awesome. Yes, can you name your three strategies you're going to teach other than FIP for intraday? Yes, the three strategies are completely dependent on price action, and these are the strategies that I have personally found out in the market, and you won't find it completely dedicated. Okay, you have EMA kind of a strategy, you have MACD, RSI, super trend, all these kinds of strategies. My three strategies are something that I have personally found out, and I haven't kept a name for it though, but I'll have to think on the name and then I'll let you know. There is not completely legal, then how many these people do trade in it? Brokers, you have applications to do it, third party applications. That's what is driving the people crazy, right? That is why the government is thinking about it. You'll find multiple apps on the app store. They'll tell you to follow people, they'll tell you to do all that crap, bogus and all. That's not completely legal, and I think it's only for the allowed pairs also. I've not done a good research on it. You have to see. What are your other two businesses? I run a marketing agency from last 3 4 years, I can say, like pretty good. Before that I was freelancing. uh, it's named Vestigo. You can google me, vestigo.net. And the other business is based out of Mumbai. It's a factory. It's a fitness equipments manufacturing factory. A few companies the minimum amount is to know things. So yes, that's pretty awesome. I've been told to not take a trade lower than 1:3 risk reward ratio. I'm not sure who told you, but for beginners I would recommend 1:1 is also pretty good. Okay, cool. So let's get on to the screen sharing. Okay. Do you guys have some background disturbance? You have to manage with that. Okay. Yeah, I think the screen should be visible now. So here's the site. You'll get all the details about the Pro League on the site. Uh, Pretty much everything. Go down, you'll find the course content and all. These are completely legit things that you'll be learning in the Pro League, and you can expect the same to go on the Pro League. So apart from that, I'm not sure if I can read. Okay, pretty awesome. I'll have to open the screen to read your comments. Not an issue. Right. So in the Pro League, let's go through the course content first. That way I'll be able to explain you in a better way. The basics. So two topics are covered in a single month. Okay, so the first topic is basics. Every basic, even if you don't know anything about the market, you don't know how to open a demat account as well, we'll go get it covered in the Pro League. So it's all about basics in the first month. Plus you'll be learning the core concepts, the basic concepts about price action. If you don't know what price action is, how it works, you'll be, I'm so sorry, you'll be a pro after 4 months. Then master swing trading and manage that risk. Second month is all about swing trading, learning the basic concepts, going to a position where you can find setups on swing and use the three strategies which I'll be teaching you for swing trading. Apart from that, manage the risk. Now this is a very important concept because you learn how to do your risk management. Now you know what, somebody asked a question, okay, why people don't suggest day trading. Now here's the concept. In day trading, you make big losses, and that losses are pretty much sufficient to wash away your capital. I'll give you my example. If I'm day trading, okay, in today's time, if I'm day trading, my daily loss that I can bear is 10,000. And if I made a loss of 10,000 for the day, I'm gonna stop. That's my limit, like the threshold limit. Similarly, if I'm following a 1:1 ratio, that's what I do in my trading plans. It's my income for the day is 10,000. If not, if the trade really goes well, 10 to 15,000. So this is my kind of a trading style that I follow. Now compare it with yourself. You don't have to lose 10,000 a day because that depends on the capital that you invest. Okay, so this way, if I'm investing a certain capital and I'm getting a certain percentage, sums up to 10k, you're investing, let's say 10k in the market. So your day trading risk will be 500, 600, and you can expect making 500, 600 on daily basis. So this kind of a mindset is what you need to keep when it comes to a day trader. And you will make losses. That's a legit facts. I make losses too, but the only difference between me and a normal person trading or a intermediate trading is the other person is making high losses and I'm making a calculated loss. So I know what is the amount that I'll be losing in the market and I'm ready for it, right? So that is the difference between having good knowledge about technicals and not. Then you have a real-time day trading, right? So work in teams and analyze the daily market. So you'll be divided into teams and you'll be given assignments into teams. This way you'll be able to interact in a better way, talk to each other, take the help of the helpers that you'll have in the Pro League from Avalon team, and I will also be there for assistant. And here is the fun part, guys. Here is scalping. Somebody asked me a question that uh, do you day trade for living? So I day trade for living and I only scalp for day trading. Now scalping is a mini strategy, I can say, in day trading, where you'll be able to find the exact entry and exit points for a certain trade on on a daily time frame, I'm sorry, on a very shorter time frame, like a minute or 5 minutes. So this is gonna help you out understand the market better and know how the money works when it comes to shorter time period and the price when it comes to shorter time period. Scalping is what I'm highly concentrating on. We'll be learning this for an entire month in the third month. Okay, and then we have setup and take action. Okay, that's a tagline. So get your hands dirty with practical application of the knowledge gained. Work in teams as you establish the best possible setups and frameworks. So in the fourth month, two important divisions that are going to be executed are the setup and take action. Is nothing but you're divided into teams. You'll be given a lot of assignments where you'll find setups and you'll apply the knowledge. And here's the best part: live trading program. In the live trading program, you will be divided into teams, and you will compete between all the other teams in the pro league, and you will try to execute the best trades in your team, so that you will be holding a first rank on the leaderboard. So the people who don't perform well in the competition, we'll be giving them extra coaching on how you can improve. And for people who are performing good on the competition, you're ready to roll in the market. So that's the basic ideology of the trading program. And then the price is as stated, 4K a month. You can sign up from there. So this was about the pro league. Now let's get down to analysis. Let's get down to some real questions. Let's hold on. I think I missed some questions. Oh my god, so many questions. Exactly. Max says you used to say that one should practice swing trading at least before even trying intraday. Yes, I will still stand for that. You know what? I say that if you want to try options, you'll have to stick on to 5 years. You'll have to wait. And that is when you'll exactly learn. And in my pro league, if I hold a pro league for a year and ask my students to stay with me for a year, and then I will slowly teach you how to trade and get you started, that's not going to work out. Commercially, it's not possible. Nobody has so much time also. And 4 months course, that's why it's 4 months, right? If you look at all these Instagram courses and all, it'll be for a month or so. They're gonna teach you, and boom, nothing happens. So that is the main core, right? So yes, you'll have to give some experience. 1 year is very important in swing before you day trade. But I'm gonna give you the real market experience, where you can start off with a very limited fund, so you can gain experience and then go all in with a good budget. Not all in, like a good budget. What will be the timing? It's going to be post 9, making sure everybody is comfortable with the time. 9 or post 9, somewhere around that. It is ideal. Yes, it's very compatible. Yes, Mac. Scalping in 4 months of mentorship. Definitely. Once my students pass out after the pro league, they'll be very good at scalping. My next pro league will be after 5 months, 4 to 5 months. So you'll have to wait till then. In the live trading program, we will be trading through virtual money. Yes, you will be trading through virtual money, because getting demat account involved and getting all these trades executed, that isn't legal also, and that is not very much compatible also. So virtual money is what we'll be doing, and that's for educational purpose at the end of the day. If I don't do that, that'll be more like calls, and that's not recommended. I'm not sure, John. I'm not sure if you'll receive mail for every class, but you will be notified on the Discord server. That's there. Do you trade in options? No. I tried. I got my hands burnt, and I realized that it's not for me. Options, you need a very different mentality for it. And though I scalp, though I day trade, but options is what I avoid. Not completely active, not completely dedicated. I'm very active in futures. You can't join the pro league. My CA exams are approaching. That's pretty awesome. Prepare for your CA exams. That is much important at the moment for you, because you're still getting into the financial world, right? So that's awesome. So now, do you guys have any questions regarding technicals? Okay, how do you select stocks, how do you find stocks, or how do you basically do things? Any questions with that? Okay, I'm dropping your questions. We can go ahead with that. Okay, how to fight the fear of missing out in the live market? uh, Practice more screen time, that's what I can say. uh, you know Whatever you learn, okay, see the fear, in simple sense, let me get the question straight, okay. The fear of executing a trade, the fear of missing out a trade, all these emotions that drive into is all a part of the psychological problem that a trader face. So the best answer to that is more screen time. Personally, I have not read much books. I've just read 2 to 3 books, if I'm not wrong. Two, I guess, not even three, dude. First book, I don't remember the name. Second book was the Trading Bible, and that was completely price action, so I had to read that. Apart from that, I haven't read any books in the last 5 years. So it's all about screen time. I have more than 5,000 hours, I guess, dude. 4,000 to 5,000 hours just dedicated to screen time. That's the best I can tell you. Practice, practice, and practice. See various scenarios where you can, go ahead and execute good trades. That's gonna help you out. Yes, Tushar says stop watching TV news, buddy. Exactly. I would recommend the same. Stop everything, okay? Personally, I don't trade using any financial support. I don't trade with the news that floats on in the market, the fundamental analysis, not financials. So I would recommend the same. Don't do that. Okay, I used to do fundamentals, was having a good return there around 11% in 3 months. Okay, that's pretty nice. Shifted to options recently, started in October, used the same approach of news following, but now in 15K loss on of 30K, 35K portfolio. Okay, as I said, Rishabh, options you need a very different mentality, and before you invest the money as such, you need a lot of training, and that is why I have not included options in my pro league also, because I'm not that good at it. Being very honest, I tried, but it was not my cup of tea. So futures is what you can try, or if not equity. And if you're performing good in delivery, I would really suggest go ahead with that. Work a little harder, add up a little capital, and go with delivery itself in equity. That's pretty awesome to start off with. How do you find stocks for trading? Like today, I will be trading with these stocks. Okay, for that I have my checklist. I have my watch list that I use, and these are the stocks that I have traded, only these stocks. Now you can ask me why. If you look closely, these are the stocks that are ranging in a certain price range. Either they are 100 plus, 200 plus, to somewhere around 800. They're very less, like 1,000 stock that I think I added few things. My watch list is in a price range of 200 to 800. I trade only between these price range because I'm used to the kind of a volatility they give. The higher the stock is, the more the volatility. The lower it is, the less the volatility, that way. So go on to these stocks. If I open these stocks for you, you can see there are some trades that I will be running. So here's the setup for you. And don't copy it, don't take it as a call, but I'm still going to share it. Here's a setup where I think in this bank is going to fall 45 points more with a good setup around 2:3 ratio, where 20 point is risk, more than 1:2, 1:2.5 if I'm not wrong. And in Dabur we have a setup here. Okay, I'll take your questions later. So Dabur, we have a setup here. I think the Dabur is gonna show some bullishness from here because we have an accumulation zone just below it. So that's one kind of an example. Cipla, I don't have any setup for now. Axis Bank, I had a setup. The trade is running, I guess. I'll have to ask my partner for it. Not pretty sure. He's handling all my, portfolio, my trades. All I do right now is come down, check my portfolio, check the technicals out, and move out in a day. Because I'm a little held up with other business. So this is one that's running. And Adani, here's the setup. I think it was done before. Here's the setup in Adani. In Sun Pharma, yes, this is the new one that I took today. I'm sorry, I analyzed today. I didn't take a trade yet. Here we have another setup where the price is bouncing back from your accumulation zone, from your support, and I think the price will give you a good momentum for the next 30 points, risking around 20 points. So pretty much you're risking 1 rupee to make 1.50 paise, 1 rupee and 50 paise. So that's a pretty good setup. We don't have any setup here. I think I was analyzing this today. Cadillac, yes, somebody had a question on Cadillac. Let's see. I don't trade commodities. I avoid commodities. I only trade equity and futures, not pretty often. You take a lot of improper entries due to FOMO. Yes, completely understandable. It's not something bad, okay? It's good because you're trying. The only difference should be if you're trying in a situation where you're not comfortable, always make sure, listen to this carefully, always make sure go very less. This way, even if you're wrong, it's not gonna hit you hard to an extent where you lose a lot of blood or a lot of money. It'll hit you, but only to a certain extent which you can bear. Plus you'll get the experience also. So always do that. How to fight the fear of missing out. Try this, I just said. How to predict fake outs, you will learn in my Pro League. Apart from that, there's a video on Meta that says how do you avoid false breakout. You will learn there also. Okay, I'm so sorry, these questions are done. There are thousands of stocks. On what basis do you select these stocks to invest in? There aren't thousands of stocks though in NSE. As I said, my selection depends on the price range. Why? Is because let's say you're investing 10,000 bucks in the market and you trade in a stock as Tata Steel, okay, ranging somewhere around 100 and so 100 and 150. So you will be getting a lot of quantity with 10,000, okay. Let's say you are getting around 1,000 quantity of Tata Steel. But if you invest 10,000 in Reliance, you will hardly get 10 to 15 quantity. That's the difference with quantity, right? Because lower stocks give you, less momentum. So you have high quantity, and even with less momentum, you'll make sufficient money or you'll lose sufficient money. Similarly for Reliance is going to give you good momentum, around 40 points, 50 points on daily basis, 30, 40 points, whatever the condition is. So if your quantity is less, the momentum is more, that's going to match up and give you a good end result. So choose your stocks on the basis of the price range. I'm used to the price range of 200 to 800. So that gives me a good return. What are the minimum investment that you recommend to start with to generate something around 1k per day? 10,000. Pretty decent. 10,000 is good. What is the equipment setup required for day trading? I've seen YouTubers having. I just have 2 screens. I have one laptop here. I have another laptop, and that's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. You don't have to have all these multi screens, and that's there. It helps. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's not required, as it's not a necessity. You can trade with a single laptop. That's pretty fine. On the phone, it's pretty hard, but a laptop is pretty good, or a PC. Do you use any software? No, I don't. I used to use Zerodha Pi, but I can simply go with the browser, so I would prefer the same. Zerodha Pi was good, but I avoided for now. I'm a programmer. I have built a tool to backtest my strategies and also to live trade for me, but I'm not very sure if it's good at trading. What strategy would you avoid for log traders? Send me the send me the code, send me the script. I'll use the Pine editor and test it out for you when I get some time. But like Reliance has a high unit price, so broker will charge high also. Yes, because higher the value of the stock is, higher the taxes that you get on it. There will be high, but it will be manageable according to the capital size that you have. It won't be that pretty high that will eat away your capital. Taxes are everywhere, you'll have to face that. Just want to know, in the pro league, will you treat the basics too? Because to be honest, I'm less aware of the jargons. I used to switch tabs while seeing scam 19 to understand what all they're saying. Okay, okay, Rishabh, that's a pretty awesome question that you asked. Yes, complete basics. The first month is all about basics. Okay, so I think that answers your question. Your thoughts on algo trading? Mohit, algo trading is good, man. It's good, but not for retail traders. Now I'll tell you something. You can look at this scenario in various directions, okay? Now you want to create a software that you can sell, or you want to use a software to trade on your own basis, various scenarios. For retail trading, algo is not good. Stay away, because in retail trading you have to know what the emotions are in the market. You have to understand what kind of, what kind of an air is floating in the market. Is it a sense of fear or bearish move, or is it a sense of hope or bullish move? Getting it? And that is pretty hard in algo trading. For investing, uh, or holding your position for 6 months or a year, that is when algo is good, I can say. Does it make any difference if we get stocks from BSE or NSE? Any pros and cons? Uh, no, doesn't make much of a difference. The only difference is there is more traffic in NSE and there is less traffic in BSE, whereas the momentum is going to be the same anyway. Your thoughts on okay, that's done. Just want to know. Okay, that's done. Yeah, guys, we have picked up the questions. Do you want me to, take any concept to teach you about it or something like that? And if you need more details about the Pro League, there is a link in the description. Uh, Click on that, join the Telegram group. It's a private Telegram group for the Pro League members. Click there, join there. There you'll get a lot of info about the other details as well. Amazing. Okay, so I guess that was about it. And yes, if you want to learn more, go on to Avalon Meta. I have my codes there. Watch that. And if you're serious about learning technicals, in simple sense, if you're serious about generating a new skill set that can make you money and that can put your money to work, the Pro League is the best for you. So you can sign up on that for it. It's 4 months too quick to get done with all this stuff. I would say yes, some of the other way quick because training takes time, and that's legend. Training takes time, but I want to make sure that in these 4 months you guys are clear with enough concepts that you can trade in the live market the moment you pass out in the fourth month. And when you start trading in the market, you start gaining that other kind of an experience without any additional help, and that's how you're gonna improve. And you know what the worst part about trading is? When I started trading 5 years back, I started with a lakh. I had to wash away the entire capital because I didn't have guidance, and that's a legit fact. People who trade in this time without any proper guidance, if you're doing it, I'm 110% sure that you would have lost some capital out of it. 110% sure. It's not even a single doubt. So you don't have to stress, because you need guidance. You need a person who can show you the right way, if this is right or wrong, and how to actually start with a trading plan. So that is what we do in the Pro League. How do you back test? There is a website by Zerodha. It's called Streak. Go to Google, search for Streak, and you can back test your strategy there. Your preferred time frame for swing trading? Swing trading doesn't have a time frame. In terms of understanding the chart, there isn't a single time frame. You'll have to do a top-down approach to understand zones, support, resistance on a higher time frame. When you go lower, you'll have to, in 1 hour time frame, you'll have to analyze the trend lines and then take your decisions. So multiple time zones would recommend. Yes, NSE is preferred because of higher volume, as Abhishek said. Okay, amazing guys. Pretty awesome session. I loved speaking to you guys. We'll do it pretty often now. So subscribe to the channel. That's what I can say, at least to the least. And I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing weekend. There's a link in the description for a Telegram channel. Join that. You'll get more information about the Pro League and other concepts as well. Swing trading, Mohit, I make 10% in a week, so that's 30 to 40% a month. Swing trading, just swing trading. And if I'm facing losses, I'll be facing around 10-20% losses a month in swing trading. That's the way I follow my trading plan. For a beginner or intermediate, you can easily make 10% a month. That's legit. Universe of concepts, not really. You will learn everything once you have that passion to go ahead and learn. So anybody can achieve it as per your knowledge, which is the best time to enter market, either before 12 or after 12. Okay, the question is, what time do you enter your market on for intraday, right? So that's not the right way to put it. The morning market from 9 to 10:45 is highly volatile. Okay, it's highly volatile, so you cannot expect the technicals to respect the morning market. It's not going to happen. So avoid 9:30 to 10:45. Avoid it. Enter the market at 11 and then start looking for opportunities. If you want to have a look on how morning market is going, you can do that, but don't enter before 11. 11 to 2 is pretty good to take a trade, and I follow the same for intraday. You sure you'll do a second Pro League too, right? Yes, I will do a second Pro League. If there is high demand for it, we will go through it after 5 months, I guess. Not pretty sure. Can you upload this video? Yes, I will upload this video. Can be done. Okay. Let's see. Amazing. So it is awesome speaking to you guys. Have a great weekend. Talk to your family. Have fun and have a great day. Okay. Okay. The day is ending anyway. So have a good night. Talk to you guys. Bye bye.